Hey YouTube, this is VidHead85 and I want to talk a little bit about something that that is on my mind a lot. Now, YouTube is a great place where people can connect and people can go for entertainment. They can go to be informed. They can go to many places. Like they can get a lot out of YouTube. And these videos are really nice because they're really what they're able to do is they're able to to reach out to people who may not have a supportive home life, if you will. And there's a lot of activism going on YouTube. And people connecting it through Facebook and other social media, and people sharing their videos in Twitter, and the Twitter followers are able to see that, and then they're able to kind of to branch those out and everything. But speaking of someone who's feeling alone, I do a lot because of the simple fact that I wonder if I'm the only gay person of color on YouTube. Now, I know I'm not, but in my world, it feels that way. Like, I know on Facebook, like Pam Spalding, she makes videos. Alvin McEwen is more of a blogger. I don't see him having shared many videos. But they're all the way the hell in North and South Carolina. I'm in New York. And I don't know if there are, I know that there are people who are LGBT people of color, but it seems like maybe I'm the only one in my town, in the state of New York. And it's really crazy because of the place that, where my work surroundings are more like, macho wacho kind of thing. And there's a trans woman there, but I guess I don't get along with her much. I kind of tolerate her, but she's rude as ever. But I kind of wonder a lot of times if I'm the only gay black person that really cares about the struggle for LGBT equality and racial equality. Because often those who care about racial equality don't really care about LGBT equality in the larger black community. But I just kind of wonder that, like, am I the only one? And, am I the only one in New York? Am I the only one in Buffalo? Because getting the black LGBT community involved in anything, getting the black community involved in anything is stupidly hard. Something has to happen, like a Trayvon Martin has to happen in order to get them mobilized. And then after what they want is done, they just disband like it's all done. And I guess that goes with anything after, because hell, getting LGBT people involved in the fight for gender is a pain because, oh, we got married, it's all done. Well, I'm sorry, but there's still homeless kids out there who are LGBT. There are still, there's still an assault on public health, which we need that public health in order to fund those LGBT homeless shelters like the LA Forney Center. We need people who will stand up and fight for the implementation of dignity for all students. And also, I would like to see an SB 48 law passed in New York, where we teach about gay and lesbian people and their contributions to society. And we don't delve into Henry VIII's and Catherine of Aragon and Napoleon's and all these. Catherine the Great died being lured onto a horse. We don't say that in history class. So why would we say anything about any of these any LGBT individuals and their sexual habits? But again, like, I kind of feel like I'm the only minority where I am, because in a way I am. And you know, like, I guess I'm reaching out to YouTube to say, where the hell y'all at? In hell, like, I would, you know, it would be cool to see a LGBT person of color collab, you know, like, because most of the face of the gay community I see, and most of the people that are active in the struggle for LGBT rights, are white. And I'm not saying that to be, you know, to be racial, but it's the truth. You know, like, it may be, hey, it may seem like I'm complaining, but it's the truth. And so that's just one thing that I want to kind of throw out there to you guys on YouTube, and kind of see, you know, like, do you feel as a gay person of color that you're not represented? And if you're not, then represent yourself. Try to get people of color to come along with you, and that's kind of hard to do. But just what are your thoughts on this? And I know that there are a lot of white activists who are well-meaning, you know, but there's just a harsh reality that your experience can never link up with mine. Even though we have some commonalities, you just don't understand that you don't understand some things. And, you know, like, I appreciate all of my fellow activists, but there's just some things that people just don't understand, and they'll never understand, because as a white activist, you have that privilege, you have that white privilege, you know, and that's not your fault. It's just the way that the society is structured. But I guess me being a black male, that also counts for something, because I have male privilege. Black lesbians, they have 3 things against them, you know. So have a great day, YouTube, and I hope to talk to you soon.